I'm making this video because something happened recently that, well, to put it bluntly, took us all by surprise. In a recent live stream, Coco has decided that she is going to graduate on July 1st with no reason explicitly given as to why. Now, to be clear, she has her own reasons as to why. The other members of Hololive know about it as well, and all we could do at this moment is respect her decision and wait for an official statement. She gave this announcement with a heavy heart and a shaky voice, and I feel very, very bad for her. It's painful to think about, but a very important aspect of Hololive is going with Coco, and there's nothing that we could really do about it. The best thing that we could do is continue to support her until the very bitter end. I wish the reason for her graduation was a bit more publicly available, but I respect her decision to keep it private. After all, it is her choice. But there's still a part of me that wishes there was a bit more closure to this. Graduations are the most painful aspect of this entire medium, and nothing is going to change that. But there is still one thing that we have power over, and that's the remaining time that we have with her. From now until the very end of her graduation stream, there is still an opportunity to make light of the situation that has occurred. We can't make the situation go away, but we still have a few weeks left to do the best that we can to support her for the time left and make the best situation that we possibly could out of this very dreary scenario. I'm going to miss her for every single contribution that she's made to this community and for all the hard work that she's put into her content. There's nothing that's ever going to replace her or the works that she's done, but nevertheless, we can appreciate it for what it still is. Don't make this about aunties, do not make this about China, do not make this about the negative aspects that have influenced her growth or her channel or anything that would take away from the person that she is and the person that we will miss when she's gone. This isn't a time for wild speculation or accusations. This is a time to celebrate the finite resource that we are all limited to, and that is time. So please spend yours well. If the situation makes you feel sad or frustrated or angry, that's normal. But please do not use that emotion to fuel a fire. That is not anything that we should be contributing to at this time. So even though there's no silver lining to this scenario, please do what you can to dig into your hearts and find what you can to create a more positive environment for both Coco and the fans that have followed her up until this point. That is all you can do, and that is the best thing that you can do. For the entire community, this will be a knife to the heart and a scar that will take time to heal. Please do what you can to support this community and the entertainers that have been with us the entire time. I wish there was more that I could add to the scenario to make it better for anyone that is currently going through a rough time due to this announcement, but there's a limited set of things that I can accomplish from behind a screen. If you're listening to this, and please, if you are, do your best to take care of yourself. This is a difficult time for a lot of us in this community, and it will be a difficult time for a while. But I sincerely hope that you don't take any rash decisions as a result of this. For all the fans of Coco that will be missing her when she's gone, I ask that you take this time to reflect on what time you have left and to accomplish what you can within that time to support her. Remember that even though she will be leaving Hololive, there will always be a part of her that remains within this community, ingrained within the very fabric of it. She will be gone, but she will never be forgotten, not as long as we remain together. Stay safe, and if you need it, take some time to yourself to process this entire announcement and the scenario that unfolded. And with those words in mind, that is where we will leave off. Goodbye.